welcome back to my channel. So this is the beginning of my first Nanowrimo vlog for 2023. I'll be doing one vlog a week for the whole month, and I am doing the full Nanowrimo this year, trying to write 50,000 words in 30 days. So it is the 1st of November today, day 1. This morning I had to take my mom to the doctor after she had a surgery, so it was like a follow-up 6 weeks after the surgery, and we quickly went to the store and stuff like that, and we also had the cleaning services come in and clean our house. So I only am able to sit down and write now. It's just past 1 in the afternoon. I set my writing block time from 1 to 2:30, although I probably won't be writing for the whole hour and a half like I'm talking to you guys right now. I have 2 emails to send, and then what I actually want to do today is read through everything I've written already on this manuscript, so that I have the atmosphere, the vibe, and the story so far, all of it like in my head right at the front. I have my ledger with me that has all my character sheets in it and my world building stuff in it, all of that right at hand. I have my outline that I did on Scrivener on my desktop, so everything that I need is right here. I've got my Chicago manual of style, but I'm probably not going to be using that for the just drafting that's happening during Nanowrimo, but you never know. If I have a quick question, I can just see what the answer is right there. Yeah, I have sugar-free iced tea and my glasses, everything I need. And I have this block of time set out, and then I have another block of time set out from 9 to 11 tonight. So we'll see. My goal for today is to write 1,000 words. So I split up the word count into the different days, and it's also about, you know, which days I feel like I could write more than the others. So today is the first day, so I didn't want to give myself too big of a word count, so I can kind of ease into it, because it's been a while since I've written kind of consistently and regularly and written that much at once, which 1,000 words might not seem like a lot, but to me it's a lot to write in a day. But I'm going to get to a lot more during this month. So now first, let's talk about what I'm going to be writing. So I worked on this draft a few months, started working on it a few months after To Wear a Crown released. I had started working on a different project, which was more of a like steampunk Haze and Persephone retelling, but then I only got little ways into it, and then I decided not really for me, or well, not for me. I'm still gonna write it, but I just put it on the back burner. And so I started writing the book that I'm writing now, which is the first in a trilogy. And it is a fantasy romance, fae romance, inspired by Howl's Moving Castle. It's not based on it, and it's not a retelling, but I just took a lot of inspiration from Howl's Moving Castle, and I think you can see that kind of throughout. You know, I took inspiration from the book and the movie. So yeah, that's what I'm writing. I am just under 20,000 words on the draft at the moment, which I know I've been writing for so long and it's only 20,000 words, which is why I desperately need this Nanowrimo. So yeah, I'm going to be working on that. So yeah, come join me. Like I said, I'm first going to do some emails and then read through what I've written, maybe listen to the playlist I made. I'll link the playlist to this in the description box below. Yeah, let's dive in.
So it is the end of day 1 of Nanowrimo. In my first writing session in the day, I actually didn't get any writing done. I just read through what I had written so far and went through my outline. And then tonight I started writing at 8. It's about 10 right now, and I got 1,018 words done, and the target for today was 1,000. So target met. I'll put a little graphic up on the screen for you. So the first day of Nanowrimo was definitely a success, and then I will chat to you guys again tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Thursday, the 2nd of November. It's the second day of Nanowrimo, and it is 1:30 in the afternoon. So I was supposed to have a writing session at 11, from 11 to 12:30 this morning. That ended up not happening. My sister stopped by in that time, and we were chatting. I had clothes delivered during that time. I had food delivered during that time, and so yeah, that just didn't happen. My next session that I booked into my schedule is between 5 and 6. I'm going to try my best to meet that, maybe even start a bit earlier, but you never know, especially with chronic illness, like the fatigue that sets in around afternoon time is always a bit of an issue, a bit of an obstacle. But yeah, otherwise, I have some other work to do quickly, so I'm just going to do that real quick and then see whether I'm gonna take a nap or get to writing, but I will definitely get to writing later today again. Hey guys, so there's quite a lot to update you on. It is Friday the 3rd of November. It is already 11:15 in the evening. Well, not even evening, at night, essentially. And sorry, I'm just putting some lotion on my hands. So last night I didn't write anything during the day, because I think I already updated you on this, but I ended up writing 1,512 words last night. It was not the greatest writing session, to be honest. It was difficult. It felt like every sentence, every paragraph was kind of a struggle. I was constantly checking, okay, how many words have I written now? How many words have I written? But I still feel like I got some good words down. One of the reasons it was also a difficult writing session is just a lot of self-doubt started creeping in of, that this isn't, is this good writing? Is this a good story? Are people gonna like this? Is the writing varied enough? Or is the sentence structure varied enough?
Is the language use sufficient? Is enough happening in the story and stuff like that? Sorry, my screensaver just went on, so that's what that light was. But yeah, so a lot of just self-doubt and imposter syndrome creeping up and going, you know, this isn't as good as my last book, and have I lost, you know, have I lost everything? Did I have one good book in me and it's done? Which I know isn't true because I've been writing books since I was 8. But yeah, so I think that crept in, and I think that is something that we as writers deal with a lot. So yeah, but it's not great when it pops up when you really have to write 1,500 words and it's already 9 at night. This morning, I took my mom to the doctor. She has fractured 3 vertebrae because of coughing, because she also has osteoporosis. And so she went for an operation. Well, not a full-on surgery, it's like a radio frequency treatment for 2 of the broken vertebrae. Unfortunately, the last one broke after the operation. And so she's gone to the specialist. That's who I took her to on Wednesday. But she went to the normal GP today to just, you know, try to get some treatment for the coughing. So, because we were going to the doctor anyway, I have been having a little bit of a chest cold, head cold situation since Tuesday. And I've been kind of taking like natural remedies and stuff, trying to fix it on my own, but it just hasn't really gotten better. And so I went to the doctor this morning. Turns out I've had a fever and stuff. And so I got antibiotics, and I also got an antihistamine, which is quite strong and like just knocks me out. Like, I know notoriously this one just, it's 3 times a day you have to take it, but it just like knocks you out. So when I got home from the doctor, I took my antibiotics and I took one of those, and then I ended up sleeping the whole afternoon. Like, I literally slept from 12:30 to like 5:30. And then, you know, I had to sort out food and you know, food for the dog and stuff like that. And we watched a little bit of TV, and I was still very groggy and kind of waking up. So I was very tired, and I was even thinking, am I going to write today? Am I going to try? And yeah, and then we also had load shedding, which for people who aren't in South Africa, that's like scheduled power cuts from 8 to 10. So my computer and my screen and everything is set up to work through our inverter, which is linked to solar power. But I don't have any lighting during that time. And I was like, it's not going to work to film like that. And I'm also just not feeling it. So I waited. And now it is 10 to 11 and I haven't written a word today. But here I am, trying my best. So today's word count goal is 1,500 words. But tomorrow's is 1,000 and Sunday's is 500, because I thought I would be away this weekend. Firstly, I thought I would be going to my boyfriend's, but there's some stuff on his end that made that not possible. And then I would also have had a full day long like D&D campaign, Dungeons and Dragons, for those who don't know, on Sunday. So I would have had very little time to write. But I'm not going to the D&D thing anymore because I also just want to be here to take care of my mom and not be gone the whole day. So I will now have the weekend essentially open to write. So it makes sense that I could take whichever words I don't get written today and move them to tomorrow or Sunday. So I'm still going to try. My goal is still 1,500 words. But I'm not going to be too hard on myself, you know, and I haven't taken the antihistamine again. I'm only going to take it just before I go to sleep. But I also am conscious of the fact that I need to fit in 3 a day, so I also can't wait until like 2 in the morning to take the next one. So I am, I'm going to start writing, and I'm going to see how it feels and see how much words I can, or how many words I can get out there. If it ends up being 400, if it ends up being 1,500, we'll see, and then I'll just adjust the goals for the next days based on that. But I'm also conscious of burnout, and I mean, it's only the third day of Nano and I'm already tired, but it's also because I'm sick. And, you know, obviously being a caretaker of someone who is, you know, in bed and can't really do much, and having to take over all the responsibilities essentially of the household during the day, and then my dad comes home in the evenings and then he kind of takes over from there. But yeah, just going through that, and I've got kind of a new work opportunity, and there's been some like onboarding and registration and stuff that I've had to do for that. So it's just been a lot has just been going on, that has made me kind of emotionally and physically tired. And so I'm not going to be too hard on myself in that respect, especially taking into account that it's already quite late. But I am a night owl. My favorite times, like my most creative times, are between like 10 and 2. So I am in the prime creative period, and I'm not feeling tired right now. I had some coffee, feeling good. So yeah, let's see what we can get done. Also, I look absolutely terrible. Like, I'm wearing the most mismatched like t-shirt and pajama shorts ever. And yeah, I just know that this is not a look I want to represent on camera. So you're gonna have to basically look at my face for the next writing session. You get to see, you know, what my facial expressions look like when I write. Yeah, enjoy. Hey guys, it's future Marlene here, and turns out I forgot to switch over the selfie camera, so I got 40 minutes of footage of my bedroom curtain. So yeah, you won't be seeing any footage from this writing session, but I'll try my best to remember that for next time.
I actually met my goal of writing 1,500 words. Let me just see. It is now 20 to 1 in the morning. I just finished writing. I wrote 1,548 words. Once again, I'll put up the little graph for you guys to see. And yeah, there was just such a great writing session. Like, it just flowed. It was a nice like conversation between the two main characters, and it just worked. It just worked. So yeah, I'm so glad I decided to still write tonight, and I'm feeling really like so proud of myself because I didn't think this was gonna happen today. So yeah, I'm still 100% on track with Nano. See you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so I have quite a lot to update you on. It is the 5th of November, Sunday. It is already like 8:30 at night. I think the last time I spoke to you was like Friday evening. So I didn't get any writing done yesterday. I was just dealing with like a lot of personal, emotional stuff, and I just wasn't in the mindset for that. And so but because I thought I would be like away for the whole weekend, the goals I set was like 1,000 words for Saturday, and then 500 words for today. But obviously, like, you know, I've done 1,500 words in a day before, so that's not a problem. So I'm gonna try to do 1,500 words tonight and get back on schedule. Let's see what happens for day 5 of Nanowrimo. So it's just after 11 at night on the 5th day of Nanowrimo, and the goal was to write 1,500 words today, and I wrote 1,537 words. So we're back on track with Nano, post little graphic again. Yeah, so even though I missed today, we're back on track. Hey everyone, so it is 22:09 in the evening on the 6th of November, Monday. It's obviously the 6th day of Nanowrimo as well. As you saw last night, I kind of caught up with the word count that I'd missed on Saturday, so I am back on track. The goal for today is 2,000 words. I really was thinking that I should write a bit earlier today, because 2,000 words for me is quite a lot to write. But I was over at my boyfriend's place yesterday, which is why the backdrop for yesterday's vlog footage was different. And I only came back this morning. So I only came back late this morning. And then I'm still on that antihistamine. So I took that after lunch, and then I just kind of slept for basically the whole afternoon. So I'm kind of getting used to the fact that evening writing is essentially going to be my thing, or like night writing, I think, because it's almost 9 and I'm just starting. But yeah, so the goal is 2,000. I have been I've been dealing with quite a lot of just stuff, heavily like emotional stuff, and just, emotional exhaustion. So I'm really, really ready to just get into this story and just get lost in the world. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side.
guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It is the 7th of November, Tuesday. It's already afternoon. I already have my antihistamine in, so I'm fighting against the clock of staying awake, but I'm here. I realized that I actually forgot to update you guys yesterday, but you'll see from the graph that I put up that I did actually reach the word count goal. I wrote 2,036 words last night. Guys, when I tell you that was one of the toughest writing sessions I've had ever. At 600 words, I was ready to give up. I was just like, I'm just gonna go to sleep, cuddle my dog, and forget about all of this, that all of this happened. But I pushed through. This was not inspiration and, creative energy and motivation. It was just pure determination and stubbornness that got me to 2,000 words last night. But that means that I'm 100% on track with Nano. Today's word count is also 2,000, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm first gonna do some other work right now. Like I said, I've gotten some work opportunities, need to register on some platforms and stuff for that. And then I also want to submit some proposals for editing contracts, which, by the way, if you need an editor, I do offer freelance editing and proofreading services. I'm a small-scale indie author. I'm a small-scale freelance editor trying to make a living. So, yeah. If you want to support someone who's, not a big corporation and really it's just me, doing all of the things, consider checking out my website, gentleceediting.com. It's in the description box below. I think the prices are quite affordable. I have expert training in this. Anyway. I don't know why I added that soft plug in there, but there it is. So anyway, I'm going to be working now, but I'm not going to film it because my phone battery is about to die, and I'm still filming on my phone, yes, because I do not have the money for a camera. But anyway, so yeah, but I will record later when I start writing. So it is 22:09 on the 8th of November, Wednesday the 8th. I did not write yesterday. I was just so tired and I just knew that I needed a break. I just couldn't get myself to sit down and write. So yesterday's goal was 2,000 words. So I shifted that over. Saturday's goal was originally 1,000 words. Now it's 1,500. Sunday's goal was 500. Now that's 1,500 as well. So that, means I'll have to do more writing this weekend, but it's still not a train smash. However, today was the last day of my boyfriend's leave, and he wanted to go to this fancy art gallery, and entry is free on Wednesdays for African citizens. And so we were like, okay, let's go to do that and then have lunch and stuff. And so I only got back at 4 in the afternoon, and I was so tired. I don't know what's going on with me, guys. I'm literally nauseous from being tired, and it's not like I'm doing that much. I don't know what's happening. And my sheet is pulling off my bed, which, looks wonderful in the background. But anyway, so yeah, I was supposed to edit the vlog footage from this week. This was not supposed to be in this vlog. This was supposed to be in the next vlog. This vlog was supposed to go live an hour and a half ago. It obviously didn't, because I haven't even edited anything. So I'm going to release this vlog on Thursday, tomorrow for me, and then I will just start next week's vlog on Thursday. So I think it's better for me to just focus on getting the 2,500 words done now, rather than trying to edit a vlog frantically, trying to get it out and then getting it out at 11 at night or something. So I'm just gonna postpone it. But yeah, so I feel like it's only the first week of Nano, and it's already been a lot of let me push this word count over, I'm not going to write today kind of thing, which isn't great, but I'm trying to give myself some grace and understand that I am tired and that I do suffer from chronic illness, so if I'm tired, I need to listen to my body. But anyway, I'm here. I just had coffee, and now I'm gonna try to get to 2,500 words, which is more than I usually ever write in a day. So we'll see.